Hello guys, this is Richard Rich TV and welcome back to my channel. But before I start the devotion guys, I wanted to shout out the following person or channel na nagpunta rito at nag-join sa devotion natin the other night. Shout out ng God Bless to Royal Vlog TV, Connie Vlog, Devs Villa, Kate Salk, Heart Ponsalan, Molik Salamada, Bella Batal, Seychelles Love, Heart Bilieta, Luba Coteco, Juan Anthony Balmoria, Pamilya Laagan Channel, Retro Vlogs, and even to those who did not join us during the premiere but still napunta pa rin dito para manood at makinig sa devotional. God bless us all guys.
Rich TV, where you heard it, number one is on the top. Good advice, they still never stop. Rich TV, where you heard it, number one is on the top. Good advice, they still never stop.
Hello guys, kumusta po tayo? Sana natapos natin yung mga household chores natin, no? Lalo-lalo na yung paglilinis ng bahay, paglalaba, at ang dami pa. Sana nakapag-spend time din naman tayo sa family natin, no? Nakagala ko minsan, no? Pupunta ng mall, together with the family member para may banding with the family. Okay guys, let's proceed to our devotional. Let's open the Bible to John chapter 12 verses 25 to 33, and then let's omit to 1 verse 34. Let's jump to verse 35 to 36. Still guys, I'm using the devotional study Bible because the words used is so simplified na maintindihan talaga natin. Okay, so the word of the Lord in John chapter 12 verses 25 to 33 and 35 to 36 says, "The man who loves his life will lose it, while the man who hates his life in this world will keep it for eternal life. Whoever serves, he must follow me, and where I am, my servant also will be. My Father will honor the one who serves me. Now my heart is troubled, and what shall I say? Father, save me from this hour. No, it was for this very reason I come to this hour. Father, glorify your name." The voice came from heaven, "I have glorified it, and I will glorify it again." The crowd that was there and heard it said it had thunder. Others said an angel had spoken to him. Jesus said, "This voice was for your benefit, not mine. Now is the time for the judgment on this world. Now the prince of this world will be driven out, but I, when I am lifted up from the earth, will draw all men to myself." He said this to show the kind of death he was going to die. Then Jesus told them, "You are going to have the light just a little while longer. Walk while you have the light, before darkness overtakes you. The man who walks in the dark does not know where he is going. Put your trust in the light while you have it, so that you may become sons of light." When he had finished speaking, Jesus left and hid himself from them. Amen and amen. Alright guys, let's now pray. Yes, Father God, you come to this world for our sake, O God, that we may see the light, O Lord God, because many are still living in darkness. Yes, dear God, I myself once in darkness, but thank you for leading me into the light, that I may know the truth and could see your glory, O God. As the Father has said, I have glorified it, and that's a very nice response. May you could also say to me, O God, you have glorified it to us, O Lord God, who are here in this devotional. May you be glorified in our life, O Lord God, as we continue to serve you, as we continue to learn more about you, and grow more in you, O God. Lead us, O God. We open up our heart, soul, body, and spirit, that we may learn from you this evening through this devotional. Yes, Lord, thank you that we can commit all these things to you, O God. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen and amen. Okay guys, the focus verse we have for this evening is found in John 12:36. It says, "Believe in the light, so that you may become children of light. Okay, so the title of our devotion for this evening is Trust the Light. The weather forecast said bomb cyclone. That's what happened when a winter storm rapidly intensifies as the atmospheric pressure drops. By the time night fell, the blizzard condition made the highway to the Denver airport almost impossible to see. Almost. But when it's your daughter who's 5 who's flying home to visit you, do what you have to do. You pack extra clothes and water just in case you get stranded on the highway. Drive very slowly, pray without ceasing, and last but not the least, trust your headlight, and sometimes you can achieve the almost impossible. This is foretold of a storm on the horizon, one that would involve his death, and one that would challenge his followers to stay faithful and serve. It was going to get dark and be almost impossible to see. Almost. So that what did Jesus tell them to do? Believe or trust the light. That was the only way they could keep going forward and stay faithful. Jesus would only be with them a little while longer, but believers have this Spirit as our constant guide to light the way. We too will face dark times when it's almost impossible to see the way ahead. Almost. But by believing or trusting in the light, we can press on. Amen and amen. Yes, guys, the words almost was mentioned 3 or 4 times, no? Kasi nga, we many times group, nangangapa tayo sa kadiliman, no? Expecting nothing will happen because nasa darkness tayo, but as what God said, He is the light. And let's make ourselves in the light. Sabi nga niya dito, di ba, sa verse 36, believe in the light so that you may become children of light. Yes, guys, I believe in the light, and I also wanted to become the light of the world. Di ba? Sabi din sa Matthew, let your light so shine before men so that man may see you, no? What you have done and glorify your Father which art in heaven. So yun, I wanted to become the light sa inyo, sa mga tao dito sa paligid ko, sa pamilya ko, sa mga estudyante ko. Kasi marami talaga, guys, ang kumakapa sa dilim ngayon. Let's put our hope in God because God is our light. Guys, let's proceed to the 2 question. What dark season have you been through lately? Yes, still at this time, we are still on the dark. We're not grouping because there is God. No? Nakilala namin si Lord before this thing happened. And we know because God is light, we have the hope from Him. No? Kaya it's really an advantage, guys, na nakilala natin si Lord para hindi tayo mangangapas sa dilim. No? We have our confidence in Him and let's keep on putting our hope in Him. Okay, second question. How did Jesus, the light, help you keep going? I'm encouraged because it's not only me who's praying, no? I have my prayer partner. So I'm relating to the problem we have, no? Though my sister cannot still speak, but I know, makaspeak na siya pero hindi namin marinig yung boses niya, no? Kasi may butas siya dito. So, yun. Hindi namin klaro yung ano yung sinasabi niya. Pero, one thing for sure is, I know she is praying. And she always asks us to keep praying. And may prayer partner din akong bago, yung pamangkin ko, na nagpe-pray din. Wow! I'm so blessed with my pamangkin. Grabe yung prayer niya. And I found out na prayer warrior din pala siya. Yung husband ng sister ko, nagpe-pray din. Plus, the rest of the members of the family, no? prayer ng church nila, prayer ng church ko. Kaya guys, no, it's really an advantage if marami ang nagpe-pray sa atin. Kaya sana hindi niyo baliwalain yung prayer ko sa iyo, no? Every time na nagre-reply back ako sa iyo, sinasabi ko talaga, God bless you, you are a blessing, no? I am praying for you because that's the truth. And ang prayer ko din na isa is, you will become also a blessing, no? So, God bless you. You are a blessing. I'm always praying for you, no? Kaya nga nililista ko itong mga pangalan sa mga pupunta sumasali sa devotional kasi I'm really praying for you. Okay guys, let's now pray. Jesus, thank you for being the light in our darkness. Help us to trust and keep going with you. Amen and amen. Let's keep going. Trust the light, and that is Jesus. Guys, sana na bless tayo sa devotional natin this evening. Kung mapunta rito, manood, makinig sa devotional, no? Let's go together. God bless us all because I know God will surely bless us 10 times better. This is Secondary Service TV. Kita-kita tayo ulit hanggang sa muli. Paalam!